Warning, this chapter contains horny thoughts, horny actions, mentions of death, graphic descriptions of death. So if you are triggered by any of these topics, I strongly advise you not to listen to this chapter. Anyways, let's get on. I can't. Damn it. I'm dreaming again. I know it'll all go soon. I'll go to shit soon. I'm running as fast as I can. Fast as my legs can carry me. They hurt so much. My feet are bleeding and branches have impaled themselves in the delicate soles of my feet. I'm running in a thick forest. There's mud all over my white night shirt. And my legs are aching. My breath is so ragged from dark spots crept into my vision. I can't go on like this or I'll pass out and he'll catch me. I need to meet up with her. If I can find her, everything will go back to being okay. I don't know who she is, but I'm sure I'll be fine once I find her. I can hear him running behind me. Why is he so goddamn fast? I feel my eyes become glassy and shake my head to get rid of those useless tears, since they'll hinder me. But I understatement how dizzy I felt because of the next thing I knew, everything goes black. I woke up in a stream at the bottom of the hill. Oh, for fuck's sake. I painlessly pulled myself up. Ugh, there's so much mud on me. I can almost taste it by how much I reek of it. I shakily got on my feet and looked around. I limped towards where I was heading to before falling. I feel myself freeze when I felt someone gently take my arm. He turned me around, and it was Ichiro. Yin, why did you run? Are you scared of me? You can't be right. Yin, answer me. That was the last thing I saw. Was his hand approaching eerily my face. I woke up gasping. What? How? I clenched my shirt and tried to get my breathing under control. For fuck's sake, is anyone I know not a motherfucking psychopath? I did not sleep all night, clearly. I sighed as I got up from my bed and headed to my kitchen. I was distracted by my phone ringing. Bing, bing. I picked it up with a little hesitation. Yes. Ian? Oh, hey, Iguro. How's it going? I rubbed my temples, already knowing I was going to be oblivious to go out tonight. I was wondering, would you maybe possibly want to go check out a cafe with me this afternoon? Sure, of course. Give me the address. I'll make sure to be there. Oh, I can just go and pick you up, you know. No need to. I'll meet you there. Just text me the address. I'd rather avoid someone else knowing where I live. You're right. I'll see you there. Bye-bye. I ended the call and cringed. Maybe that was a little too dry. Now I feel bad. He probably just wanted to chat and had no bad intentions, right? Maybe I'm becoming a little paranoid. I should just do a little self-care to relax, and then maybe I can give him something to make it up to him, so... I hummed as I got ready to shower and maybe do a face mask after eating. Third POV. Iguro grit his teeth and held his phone so hard it cracked slightly. He wanted to go pick up Yin for their date. He didn't say it directly, but he and her were going on a date. She must have understood. After all, she cares greatly for him. Maybe she was a little more dry than usual over the phone, but she also sounded like she was just awoke, so he couldn't blame her too much. But he had to admit her voice was hot. He woke up. He had woken up this morning, thinking of Yin, as always. He soon found out someone else had risen while thinking of Yin. He clenched onto it while rummaging Yin, mumbling Yin's name over and over again, like he was possessed. He craved for her so much. He wanted every single inch of her. He wanted to see her naked. He wanted her to show herself completely to him. She was a goddess he wished to praise and pray to every day and night. He wants to kiss every part of her divine body. He pumped sorry, I feel really weird reading that. He pumped his dick with his hands while thinking of her degrading him and making him feel worthless compared to her beautiful god-like being. He was just a small, insolent pest. He was hard, unbelievably hard. He came thinking of the way she could dominate him. When he came down from his high, his head was filled to the brim with the thoughts of seeing Yen, and he called her on impulse since he could not bear not seeing her. Honestly, she was so incredible. Unfortunately, he was not the only one who thought so. His eyes darkened. Some people really had balls of steel. To think some arrogant pricks dared to think they could steal Yin away from him. They don't deserve her. Flashback. Can you shut the fuck up? Crack. You crazy son of a bitch! You broke my wrist! I told you to keep it the hell down, right? So keep your mouth shut unless you want me to saw it shut. Iro was truly annoyed by this dumb bitch. What if someone hurt her? Then he would be sent away and he wouldn't be able to protect Yin anymore. He needs to keep his goddess safe and untamed. It doesn't matter if his hands needed to get a little dirty. He brought closer to this whore. She had gained his score when he caught her trying to give Yin a love letter. He took her later and has been torturing her ever since. He had enough of her screeching, though. He ever so calmly crouched down since the pathetic thing was chained to the ground. This weak rat, though, thought she could have Yin as her lover. She's far too weak and couldn't be able to protect her at all. He suddenly and roughly grabbed her throat and squeezed until there was a crack. Her head fell limply. Her eyes were gazed over, and some of her saliva dripped from her open mouth. He threw her off and wiped his hands. Now time to get rid of her, and on to the next rat. Back to the present. He laughed in delight. He was going to have the best afternoon of his life. Hello everyone. Sorry if I got a little too loud. I just got so entranced because if you didn't know, I do some voice acting for some characters on a different, it's not a well-known show, but I had so much fun doing this because, oh, how I love voice acting. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I certainly kind of did. If you didn't hear, I was kind of like hacking a little bit because of some of it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye, lovelies. I hope you have a good day. Mwah.